Instant Replay is your local sports bar. With 18 big screen TVs, we have all the sports packages from college games to pro games. We offer daily drink specials, and come check out the Bullpen, our newly renovated beer garden. Instant Replay, 2739 Chestnut in Quincy.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Daily Muddy. I'm Ashley Conrad. Joining me today, Jillian Starman and Marla Willard. How are you?
Good morning.
Yes.
We're well.
Good. Sorry, we had to do another take. All of us, I think, have been struggling with names. Well, not Jillian. I feel like she knows what she's doing. Anyway, these ladies are here today to talk about Covered Bottoms Diaper Bank.
We are.
Yes. So really excited to talk about this because I've heard about it, but after realizing I was going to sit down and talk with you, I did a little more research, and what I learned is this is something that is so necessary for our community. And probably, really anyone who is in need of diapers, right?
Definitely.
So give me a little bit of background about Covered Bottoms and what kind of the vision, the mission is. Doesn't have to be word for word, but, just kind of give me the rundown of who you are and what you do.
Sure.
Yeah.
So Covered Bottoms Diaper Bank was created in that early part of COVID, 2019 through 2020. As a system resource to help partner agencies provide for some of the needs of the families that they are, helping through other challenges. So part of their caseload or casework for families. They found themselves needing to provide some sort of physical needs for some of the physical needs of families in order to be able to move through and work on other issues or other challenges the families were having.
Gotcha. And one of those needs, of course, diapers.
Correct.
Those are so expensive.
They are very expensive. And for low-income families in particular, the cost of diapers could be up to 14% of their monthly income for just one child. So when you think about that for a family that's already living on sort of a fixed income or with some at-risk challenges, it's a big deal for them.
Right. And one thing I didn't know, so we all know that, lower income families can get assistance. What we may not understand is that not all of those programs cover diapers, which seems almost ridiculous to me.
Well, what we're finding out is programs, especially government-funded programs, do want to help with more of the educational and those sort of things to help families develop better skills, but not necessarily provide for some of those physical things. But look at for babies in particular, food is important. So we have the WIC program with formula and other items for young children that families can purchase, can get through their WIC program or their WIC dollars, but nothing for diapers. And diapers are just as basic a need for infants and toddlers, for young children for several years. And so, nothing for them. And so we're here to kind of help fill that gap of what's needed by families.
Absolutely. So if you have kids, don't have kids, doesn't matter. I think you understand that diapers, kids go through a lot. I don't even know the average. I think it's like 8 to 12 a day. Is that right?
Kind of
even
depending
more?
on the age.
Right. But it can, that's a lot of diapers. And I remember, being a first-time mom or even second-time mom going to the store and thinking, holy shit, these things, to literally poo in and throw away, they're so expensive. So it's good to know that there is help, and I love that. I hate that there's a need, of course. I feel like I always say that. I hate that there's a need, but I'm glad to know that there are resources out there. And one of the things you do is, because it's not free for you either to provide these resources, so you are doing a diaper drive.
We are.
Okay.
We are. We are going to be out at Sam's on September 25th. From 10 o'clock in the morning till 6 o'clock in the evening, and we are collecting money. We are collecting diapers. We're also collecting wipes.
Okay.
We do a better job at being able to take the money that we receive and purchase diapers because we can buy those by the truckload.
Okay.
And then I was showing you earlier that we get them broke down into like these little packages of 25. One of the studies that was done said that when families need diapers, they are usually short $50 a month. And
Wow.
so that is, they usually get 2 packages. And the reason we put them in these smaller ones, for example, as these babies grow, you'll be out of a newborn very quickly.
Sure.
So you don't need a whole bunch right away. And so being able to serve that. And then we also do wipes, but those, we really don't get much of a break on those. And so if people are wanting to donate things, it would be nice to be able to donate the wipes, but preferably the ones that are hypoallergenic.
Okay.
And so all of those things, we're going to have a table out at Sam's on September 25th for all of this.
Okay. So money is the preferred donation for diapers, but wipes, because you don't really get those in truckload quantities. Is that right? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, cash, of course. I mean, I know everybody's kind of low, but think about not being able to diaper your child in a way that's healthy for them, because we all know that a soiled diaper is terrible on the skin, but it's worse. I think it's just
It is.
like just all around it. It can't.
Well, and the cost too. I mean, like on our flyer that we have here, if you want to sponsor one child for a year, that's $100.
Oh, okay.
And how quickly would you go, if you saved one coffee a week?
Yeah.
You would be able to do that very quickly. But if you are looking for a larger sponsor, you could actually sponsor a truckload of diapers for $5,000.
Okay.
So we have a lot of variations in between there. If you just want to drop off whatever you have at Sam's. We also have other information on I believe it's on our website, where you can come and donate directly to us from there if you're not able to come out to Sam's on September 25th.
Okay. So yeah, $100 seems like a kind of a drop in the bucket when you're considering what you would be doing for a local. Now, does it stay local?
It's within counties. You want to share
Okay.
with them the
Sure.
counties that we deal with.
Most of our partners are here in Adams County. We do have some that provide services out in other counties as well. So our neighboring counties of Hancock, Brown, and Pike also receive diapers through the main partner agency that's located here in Adams County.
Okay. So when you're talking through parent organizations, partners, so you don't physically hand out diapers. So if someone is in need of if they need diapers, where would they go? They just go to one of your partner organizations?
Correct.
Okay.
We have our partners listed on our website at coveredbottoms.org. We also have a Facebook page that has those partners listed. But they're welcome just to contact us through our Facebook page or through our website and say, hey, I need diapers. How do I connect with a partner? And we will be glad we get back with them right away to be able to help them do that.
Perfect. So connecting the resources, if you have, a little bit of extra money this month, go out to Sam's, give a donation. If you would rather go buy the diapers or the wipes, you can do that and donate them. Sam's Club Diaper Drive for Covered Bottoms Diaper Bank, Wednesday, September 25th, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., of course, at Sam's Club. And then if you need help, as always, reach out to Covered Bottoms or to the parent organizations, which will be listed on their website. I love that you're connecting the resource with the need. I think that's so important in this community and elsewhere, especially for young parents or parents, period, because it's tough enough, right? Being a parent, we shouldn't have to worry about how we're going to keep our baby's bottoms clean.
That's very
Right?
true. That's very true. And the national statistics have changed a lot since COVID. It used to be we'd say 1 in 3 children or 1 in 3 families are experiencing diaper needs sometime throughout the year. That number has been lowered to 1 in 2 families. So we're seeing a greater shift between lower income and higher income, but I think we're also realizing that with inflation and prices going up on everything, it's difficult for families.
Right.
And children from low-income families are really at the greatest risk, but also all parents have a stressor that comes on them when they can't afford what
Right.
their children need. And
Right.
so we feel like part of our job is to help relieve the stress of parents as well as provide that physical need for the child.
Absolutely. Yeah. Listen, I love it. I think you are doing great things, and I hope if you want to be a sponsor for a child, or just go donate a little bit of cash or some diapers as a one-time thing, that's fine. But there are different sponsorship levels that you can get involved in, and what a great cause. Thank you, ladies, so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Ashley.
Of course, yes. Thank you. Love it. You gals are fun. All right, so there you have it. Go to the diaper drive at Sam's September 25th, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Look forward to seeing you guys out there. Appreciate it. Coming up next, I sit down with Megan Huff, and we talk about the Field of Heroes. Stay tuned.
The Liquor Booth is your home for a huge selection of beer, wine, and spirits. The Liquor Booth has 2 locations in Quincy, 3520 Broadway and 1500 North 12th Street. The Liquor Booth, where it's always happy hour.
Welcome to the Abbey, a Quincy tradition. With 6 big screens, a new larger kitchen, and now more seating capacity, the Abbey is the place to be before, during, and after the big game. Come enjoy fan favorite appetizers, steaks, burgers, and a variety of daily food and drink specials. Can't join us? Carryout is available too. Now with a convenient drive-up window to better serve you. 1736 Spring in Quincy. Opens at 3 p.m. Tuesday through Sunday. Come join all your friends at the Abbey, a Quincy tradition.
The Tower, a great place to meet and eat. But did you know the Tower has one of the finest drink selections in our area? Along with its incredible Mexican menu, the Tower specializes in tequilas for every taste. Names like Patron, Cabo Wabo, and Hornitos. And don't forget the margaritas. On Mondays and Tuesdays, stop by and pick up a single topping pizza and get Tower margaritas to go. Enjoy the Tower at home or in our dining room, bar area, or the Tower's signature climate-controlled porch. The Tower Pizza and Mexican in Quincy.
Are you looking for the perfect venue for your next special event? Check out Utopia Event Center. Utopia has a large banquet room and an awesome bar area, perfect for anything from birthday parties to formal corporate meetings. It also offers a photo booth, stage for a DJ or a live band, and a fully stocked bar, all for only $300. Check us out at utopiaeventcenter.com or call Barn at 217-430-6559 for more information. Utopia Event Center, 900 North 12th Street in Quincy.
Kelly's has been a fun place to eat and drink in Quincy since 1982. A fun and friendly atmosphere, food with flavor, homemade cinnamon rolls, and famous cheese soup, the best menu in town. Kelly's, 2902 Broadway, Quincy.
Instant Replay is your local sports bar. With 18 big screen TVs, we have all the sports packages from college games to pro games. We offer daily drink specials, and come check out the Bullpen, our newly renovated beer garden. Instant Replay, 2739 Chestnut in Quincy.
And welcome back. Joining me now, Megan Huff with Serve Pro. How are you, Megan?
I'm good. How are you?
Fantastic. So talking about Field of Heroes, which I love the idea behind this. Basically, I'll let you talk about the event, but basically, in my understanding, it is a flag football tournament consisting of first responders and, you know, of course, who we like to call heroes, right?
Exactly. That is the big gist about it. So what it is it's a flag football tournament played by our local heroes, first responders. They're one of the largest groups that we in particular love to work with. We work with them all the time. But we decided to also bring in Special Olympics into this. And so we had asked them if they want to participate, and they do. So they're kicking us off at 1 o'clock that day, September 21st. And to follow them will be the start of the tournament with the first responders.
Yeah. So you have different teams. Now, are these first responders broken up into, like, let's say firefighters, law enforcement? Is it going to be like cutthroat stuff here?
Unfortunately, yes.
Unfortunately, are you kidding me? No, this is competition,
it's gonna
sister.
Be good. Yes. Yeah. When I say, I mean, some of the teams were coming up with like 12 to 14 people, and I'm like, hey, we can take some of these stragglers over here in other towns that are more rules per se.
Sure.
And I'm like, we can put you guys with the team. And they're like, no. And I'm like, what?
You can't mix.
You
Come
can't
on, Megan. You know.
Cannot. They do not want it. They do not like it. They are their team.
Heck yeah.
And they're going against the whole other.
Listen, that's blood there. Yeah, right. So, so how many teams do you currently have? Do you know?
So I think we've got 5.
Okay.
I do have room for 3 more. Okay. So if anybody wants to sign up, we've got room in our bracket that is officially finalized for 3 teams.
Okay. And you just opened it up to, we'll say, the healthcare industry, right? So they are also heroes. What we call it, like the front line, you know, during the pandy. The frontline workers, the nurses, the doctors, right?
Yes, exactly. So we did open it up to the healthcare because we would love to see just those 3 more teams filled up right there. And that'll complete a full bracket with a full days of game.
Yes, love it. So, and then aside from the games, you have other little contests that are going on. The what is it? Punt, kick, pass. I know
Yes.
nothing about sports, but
Yes. So punt, kick, pass, or pass, punt, kick, however you want to say it, it is for the kids. We've got all the way down from what I call tiny tots to the big kids, the 15, 16-year-olds. I've split it up into age groups, and all the kids can get some medals.
Yeah.
So they can get a chance to win a little medal as well and have fun doing it.
that's
So-
excellent. So of course, to get in is what, $10 a person?
No, it's going to be $5 a person to
Okay.
get in. It's $10 to play. If you want to play, we're
Gotcha.
asking $10.
Okay.
And then $5 at the gate. The pass, punt, kick challenge is also $5.
Okay.
But then there will also be food available to eat there. So we'll have some food trucks, some really good ones, some barbecue, I think 8 Open's going to be with us. We'll also have Lotus Labs for
Okay.
some drinks. That'll be fun.
Yep.
And then to top it all off, while you guys are there hanging out, we're going to have a silent auction and a 50-50 raffle.
Perfect.
So I have went around, and you guys be impressed with your community. The amount that they have donated,
Yeah.
that they have put into this to help me put together this event, it's great.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. Would love everybody to come out with their family
Absolutely.
and bring some chairs and everything, because it goes for a good cause.
Yeah.
We're gonna have, I think, Miss Quincy with us as well.
Okay.
We're gonna have Be Like Grace be with us as well,
Okay.
so they'll speak. And then Special Olympics, being 50% of the receiving end of the charity,
Mm-hmm.
will also get to speak. The remaining part of that will be the winning team's choice on who the rest of the 50% goes to.
I love that.
day.
I love that.
So we
So-
wanted them to have some skin in the game. as they say.
Absolutely,
So-
absolutely. Skin in the game. Literally earn, right? So
Yeah.
figuratively. So you have first responders coming out to play. It's open to the public. You have great food, of course, for a great cause, like you mentioned. Half of the proceeds going to Special Olympics, who are going to open
Yes.
up the day with a game, and then the other half going to the charity of the winning team's choice, which I think is outstanding. Just a little bit
Yes.
more incentive to
Yes.
get out there and leave it all on the field. And then, of course, raffle 50-50. I mean, and it's a fun
Yes, it's-
family day.
It is. I mean,
Something
the
for
owner
everybody.
of Serpro is bringing his family out.
Yeah.
And his little kids are all helping.
Yeah.
They're all going to be helping out, running the little kids challenge, running around, probably doing 50-50 with
Yeah.
us. It's going to be great. So when we say we're family friendly, we mean it,
Yeah.
because that's what we want to see. You know, we want to see the little kids out there playing as well as the adults having some fun.
Yeah.
So it'll
Something
be a good
for
day.
everyone. Absolutely.
Exactly.
So love the idea, love the event, love the cause, of course. Of course, we want to celebrate our heroes. So if you go out and cheer them on, but
Yes.
also cheering on, through supporting the event, cheering on our local Special Olympics, and then any other charity chosen. But also, family, just something fun for the family to do. And hopefully the weather's going to be
Yes.
perfect. If not, is it rain or shine?
Rain or shine,
Okay.
we have ponchos on standby.
There you go.
So because this was just the inevitable, we're like, nope, this is happening
Yeah.
regardless, rain or shine. The only thing that will halter it would be lightning.
Yeah.
But
Well, we're
not
not
gonna
going to
have
go.
that.
No,
We're
we're
not
not
gonna
going to
have
go
any of
there.
that.
And a little bit of rain would make flag football that
Oh,
much more fun.
exactly.
Yeah. So we're not. Yeah. Rain or shine. Head out to it's Paul Dennis Field, right?
yes,
Yeah.
Paul Dennis Complex Park field there, where they've got all those soccer fields, all those football fields,
Yep.
right off of State Street. Gates will open at 11:30.
'Kay.
So come eat lunch and watch some football there. At kickoff is 1 o'clock.
'Kay.
And we will also, which I didn't even get to.
What's that?
We will
not too
also
late.
be honoring a first responder. Of the
Okay.
year. Yeah.
Is that person already chosen?
Person's already chosen,
Okay.
but it's complete surprise.
Secrets. You got to go to
You
find
gotta
out.
go to find out.
There you go.
You can't find out unless you're there.
All right, I love it. So this is September 21st. It's like you said, gates open at 11:30 at Paul Dennis Complex on State Street in Quincy. Go support your first responders. Go support Special Olympics and the unknown charity yet to be named. Right?
Yes.
Now, real quick before we wrap it up, Servpro, what do y'all do?
Oh man, we do cleaning, restoration, construction, mitigation, everything you can think of that is kind of water loss, fire loss. We do that, but we also have our full construction line.
Okay.
We can clean just about anything. I say we build anything under the roof. So we do all that. We act as a subcontractor in that regard.
Okay.
But the big thing around here is fire and water damage.
Yeah.
If you have it or mold, we can come in and we can clean it up, fix it, take care of you. We can also put it all back with
There
our
you go.
construction team.
Love it. Yeah. So ServPro cleaning up the community and also supporting our community, right? Through the Field of Heroes at the flag football tournament being held September 21st, Paul Dennis Complex. Go check it out. Also, real quick, we don't want to forget sponsors. If you are interested in sponsoring,
we can still take sponsors up until this week. So if you guys want to sponsor, if this hits home for you, just like it did us working with first responders all the time, even bringing in the healthcare now, and then kiddos. We love the kiddos too with the Special Olympics there. If this hits home, come reach out to us. We would love to have you as a sponsor.
yeah,
So.
love it. And if you want more information, hit up ServPro's Facebook or socials, period, right? It's
Yes.
everywhere.
Yes,
Facebook
it
is
is
probably,
everywhere.
I think it's kind of
Probably the best, the top one
everybody's
there.
used
Yeah.
to kind of going to Facebook for more information. There's an event that you can get more information on that. Figure out how you can sponsor. Figure out, solidify the time, the date. Mark your calendars. Head out to Paul Dennis Complex.
Yeah.
It's going to be a great day.
It is.
Full of fun.
Yes,
Perfect.
I'm excited.
You should be. It's going to be great. So go support. I'm excited to hear about the event. Now, is this the first time ever?
Yes.
Yeah?
And so
Okay.
we plan on doing it year over year.
Perfect.
So.
Yeah. So we want the first year to be, we want it
Complete
to be
success.
a huge success. So
Yes.
go show your support. ServPro, Special Olympics, and first responders, September 21st. Megan,
Yes.
thank you so much. I appreciate it.
for having me. I appreciate
Absolutely.
it.
Absolutely. I think that does it for today's Daily Muddy. We'll catch you back here tomorrow for Coffee Talk. See you then.